If you have ever tried to connect your client to another provider outside of your specialty and watch the care loop die, this video is for you. For example, let's say you're a therapist who notices disordered eating patterns in your client and tries to help connect them to a dietitian, but the dietitian isn't specialized in EDs, doesn't accept your client's insurance, isn't a good fit, doesn't reach back out, or maybe you don't have anyone in your network that you can refer out to. Here's the thing. You're an amazing therapist, and the therapy work moves on, but the client doesn't receive the comprehensive care they need to get better. The coordination loop breaks down for so many reasons, but the good news is that this is something we can all fix as providers. So here are some examples of how we can do that. Step 1. Don't just give your clients a website or a URL. Send a specific provider name. Tell them why you're recommending that person, and ideally provide a warm handoff or a direct introduction. Something like, I've already emailed the dietitian and let them know you'll be reaching out. That's a warm handoff, not an extra Google search for the client to do. And that's a little less overwhelm for the client who's already dealing with a lot. Step 2, tell the client exactly what you're asking them to do and why. For example, I want you to see the dietitian for at least 4 sessions focused on blood sugar and ADHD symptoms. This level of specificity kills the ghosting, but at the same time, it also requires you as a therapist to understand how the support of a dietitian can help your client in the first place. And that's where more education needs to come in. Step 3, we have to close the loop from the beginning. Get a signed release form from the get-go. Email the dietitian with a summary sentence saying, hey, here's what's going on in therapy with the client. Here's what you can expect. And then schedule a 15-minute check-in call after the first session with the dietitian, and at least once a month from there. Step 4, have templates for provider handoffs. Have release templates built into your intake forms. Create CRM tags to know if care has been initiated with the other provider. Have a system in place for reoccurring follow-ups. One-off warm intros die when you get busy, unfortunately, but the systemized ones don't. Now you might be over there thinking, yeah, this all sounds great, but I'm a burnt-out provider and I don't have time for this. Well, this is the exact workflow that Allied is here to automate. If you're a dietitian or a therapist who wants this built for you rather than trying to duct tape it all together, the link is in our bio.